Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Oaklawn Park here on the special Monday program. It's the 3rd of February, 2025. Gonna look at the eighth race from Oaklawn, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the eighth race from Oaklawn, which is a very good race here. It is an allowance race going for a $130,000 purse race for 4-year-olds and upwards. Never won a race, which never won two races here, excuse me. Field of 9 horses going 1,800 meters or a mile and an eighth on the main track. Top selection, I'm going to go with the 6 horse King Russell. 6143 for me in the superfecta. 6143 super. Top selection, 6 horse King Russell. This 5-year-old gelded by Creative Cause. Ron Moquette trains. Ricardo Santana Jr. gets the mount. We ran the horse most recently on the 4th of January here at Oaklawn, mile 16th in a allowance race for 130,000 on 1L, and he finished sixth by 8.5 lengths that day, and he just never really showed up. I thought for the inside, just saw some very tough competition that day. He just was flat. I think second off the bench back to Oaklawn. I think he run a good race to get the job done here today. I think the added ground really goes up with him. He's an 18-1 kind of horse, you know. And he actually ran the Derby quite a few seasons ago. But he's looking for that second victor here today. He ran two back on the 10th of November at Churchill, mile 16th on the slot in the launch race for 123,000, where he finished fourth by 4 lengths that day. Again, he sat back early. He moved a little bit late. I thought he just needed more of a turn of foot, but not a bad race in defeat. And then at Churchill in September, mile 16th in the launch race for 128,000. Finishing third by a neck, he was all out, gamed it to the wire. He just missed late. But again, he ran his heart out. Like I said earlier, he was actually running in the Derby in 2023, where he finished 15th by 25 lengths, really never showing up. He had the widest post draw, and he just never had the trip that day. Came back from the mat, went after that on the slot at Alice, where he just didn't show up. And then to start off his season here last year at Oakland, where he was running these good races and some very tough allowance races. Refreshed into this race, I think he could get the piece of it to get the job done. I think the 1 horse Bedard for Christian Torres and Brad Cox, who won also this Ontario bred, broke his main last time out Keeneland going mile 16th in the main special weight on the front end quite nicely. Went up 2.5 lengths with an 84 bar. He went away with it. Ran the Prince of Wales before that at Fort Erie. We had a decent third place finish getting down the race course well in his dirt debut. Another horse training well locally at 9-5. I'll give him a shot in the pick four. He could definitely win here. But to recount my selection for the eighth race here from Oaklawn here on this featured Monday program, I'm going to take the 6 horse King Russell. Give kudos to the 1 horse Bedard. 6143 Super, 6-1 in the multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.